believe it. That's Clone Force 99.
This is Wrecker, Hunter, Echo, Tech, and Crosshair.
Oh, I don't have a cool send-off. This is embarrassing.
Obviously, we are different.
We're all you're getting.
Ha! We're all you need.
They call themselves the Dad Batch.
Experimental Unit Clone Force 99. The defective clones with desirable mutations.
This is one meeting I don't want to miss.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Dad Batch Podcast, episode 160. My name is Stevie Kicks, and I am one of your 5 hosts this evening. And with us, as always, the other Dad Batchers, your space daddies. First up, you know him as the Left Coast Avenger. We know him as Dadpool. Dadpoolio.
Dadpoolio.
It's Luke Yates. What's up, man?
Cowabunga, dudes. How we doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, man. Just busy. Little travel in the schedule the last couple weeks. So got home and made it back for the pod in time.
Nice.
Little day trip action. So back. Yeah.
Good. I think you've got some Marvel Minute tonight. Is that right?
I got some minuti's.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Just a couple.
There's some things that I hope you bring up, but there was some Marvel stuff that I saw too that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, keep
Some
me honest, baby.
things. Next up, this is my partner Shmuel Cohen. It's Raimi Shanaday. What's up, dude?
I do not remember the context for that one.
Neither do I. It's on the list.
Yeah, it's on.
How are you, man?
I'm good. I need to go back and figure out all of the comebacks that Gus had for each of those.
Oh, dude.
So that I can be ready with all of those to go along with.
You got to make a spreadsheet.
Yeah, I was going to say,
we have one.
Add it to the Google Doc, and then
Yeah.
and then we'll coordinate.
There is, in fact, a spreadsheet already. I just need to add the appropriate comeback for each one.
That's an interesting shirt you have on there, dude. It's a very what is that?
Peachy. It's like a peachy folder.
Is that like an old folder? Yeah.
Brian would know this. Joe would know this. I don't know who else will recognize.
I remember
it.
those.
Oh yeah.
Is that
the old school Peachy folders? So
Yeah,
Is
you
it
draw like a
O-Peachy or
stick of
Peachy?
dynamite in the hand of the person that's running the track. You draw the little dynamite.
Yeah,
stick with it.
exactly. So these were the old school Peachy folders that we had when we were kids. These and the Trapper Keepers.
I had Trapper Keepers.
Oh yeah, dude.
I had that, yeah.
I didn't have that shirt folder, but I did have Trapper Keepers.
I had a Ninja Turtle Trapper Keeper that I remember that was sick.
When did you guys stop using Trapper Keepers?
Well, it changed in middle school. Like you
Middle
stopped calling it
school.
a Trapper Keeper and you changed it to you just called it your binder.
A
Well,
binder.
in middle school, my middle school started 6th grade, so I went from the Trapper Keeper to just like a 3-ring binder that had like the slip in the front.
Yeah.
And I would always put the slip of like the latest issue of Import Tuner
Yeah, dude.
or Super Street or Maxim or something.
Whatever. Yeah, Max.
And then all my teachers would give me that look like
It's like
I
a
don't
girl
know.
in a bikini or something.
I don't know
That's
about I don't know
those
about
are
this
all
boy.
way cooler than my Wizard magazine that I would slip in the
Wizard's dope. No. Oh, Wolverine.
That stayed in the backpack because nerd cred didn't
Yep.
exist yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, good times. Back in my day. Next up, to survive war, you got to become war. That's why he learned to shoot a bow. It's hunting ain't easy. Brian Cook, what's up, man?
Rambo and ain't easy.
Are you see, I should go back to your old intro because then I could be like, he's on the road again.
I know. It's that time of year, dude. Until January. Well, until the middle of January. Yeah. So
Are you-
I am in
are
a
you-
hotel room on hotel
you-
Wi-Fi? So hopefully it's good.
Are you observing no shave November?
No, just after New York, when I had to pull out the Punisher, so I had to grow the mustache back. So it's almost there. Again,
Luke is very pro mustache.
I am.
Yeah,
I'm pro Brian mustache. Absolutely. That's how I met him. He had a legit stash when I first met him. That's the first visual I have when I think of
I'm
Brian.
anti mustache on Brian.
Yeah, it's weird.
Discuss.
I must ask you a question.
Mustaching ain't easy.
Oh,
Stashing ain't easy.
ate some barbecue. Was hanging out with a bunch of guys that I kind of work with, and you guys started talking about the podcast, and I was like, "Oh crap, podcast! let me get back to my hotel.
Oh, that thing.
I'm here."
Well, thanks for coming, dude. Appreciate it. I know you said you weren't going to make it, but thanks for making it.
I made it, man. I made it.
And finally, specialty costume manufacturer, painter, and grill master. It's Salt J, John Rodriguez. What's up, man?
Hey yo, good.
Hey, yo. Good. I didn't ask you the question yet. How are you?
And you?
No.
Good.
Good.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I'm good. Yeah, doing good. Gearing up for the rain that's coming this week.
Oh.
It's supposed to rain pretty heavily in the next couple days.
I had so many things planned for Saturday, and it just all went out the window.
Oh, you guys have that. What do they call that again? The
it's it's that thing.
There's
It's
a name for it.
A river.
Something river, atmospheric river.
The
That's
atmospheric
it.
river.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds
Yep.
that sounds right. That sounds
That's
serious.
what's coming in right now.
Looks like that's a Tuesday in Seattle.
Yeah, it's amazing if it doesn't rain up here.
Guys, I'm trying something new tonight. I mean, it's not new. It's just not usual for us, but we're also streaming not only on YouTube, but we're streaming live on Instagram as well.
Whoa.
Oh,
All
word?
And
Like-
then starting next, I wanted to try it out tonight because starting next week, our studio host
Oh.
will be automatically adjusting the aspect ratios for all of us, so that when we do stream onto social media, it'll automatically go into like that portrait mode.
Okay. Oh, because it is horizontal right now.
Yeah. So next week it'll be all like fancy and
Yeah,
do not
the whole
see it
Mars,
on
the Mars
Instagram.
update for StreamYard.
yeah.
Right here,
I
bro.
don't see it on Instagram.
Huh.
Dad Batch.
Do you follow
Oh,
at Dad
there it
Batch
is.
Pod?
Do you follow us? Yeah.
I do. There it is.
I show us live on Instagram. At the
I
moment.
don't see it.
Aspect Ratio is the name of my grunge band in high school.
I remember Joe used to do that when we first started potting. He used to like set his phone up, and
Yeah. He did.
this is way more professional. Looks very clean.
Did you guys see Joe did that little running thing? What do you call those marathons? Little mini marathon.
Little running thing.
what do they call those
He
things?
ran 26.2 miles.
Running man.
That's awesome.
Reminded me of the
That's
guy at New
gnarly.
York Comic Con that was Forrest Gump that was just jogging through the con.
He probably ran about the length of a marathon throughout the
Run.
weekend.
Run, Joe, run.
Guys, I gotta tell you, I'm done with 12-12 on intermittent fasting, and now I've been on 16-8 since Friday, and I am just loving it, guys.
Whoa.
Is it working?
Yeah.
You feel good?
Dude, clothes are fitting better. I'm like,
Nice boy.
Good, man.
I just obviously weight's down. Most of that's water weight for now, but you just feel better, sleep better.
Mhm.
That's like a big thing I didn't expect. How well I sleep now.
Nice.
No heartburn at night. And when the coffee hits.
Oh,
Because you're empty, right?
nice.
Yeah.
It's just straight to the brain.
Yeah.
Straight to the dome.
Intermittent fasting is legit. So on Friday, I'm gonna go to 18-6. And I'm gonna go to 18-6 for 2 weeks. And assuming that's successful, that means that on the week, oh my God, that's not Thanksgiving, is it?
Oh shoot!
Hmm.
You picked the wrong time to do this, dude.
Okay, hold on. 14, I switch over. On the 14th, I switch over, and then for 2 weeks. So, okay, the day after Thanksgiving, I'm planning on doing that weekend. So the 29th and the 30th, I'm planning on doing a 48-hour fast.
After
Nice.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, the weekend after Thanksgiving.
Dude, you're gonna be seeing visions.
Yeah, you're gonna be hallucinating.
Water.
Nostradamus levels.
You're
I don't
gonna be
know.
on paranoid on accident.
It's weird though, because it's like
That'd be a good guest.
I'll
The ghost of Stephen.
I'm
Aura
just,
joins
I'm just
us.
tripping balls the whole episode. Like,
You'd fit right in.
yeah.
So
But
funny.
it's cool because like after 14 hours of not eating, like all the hunger pangs go away, the weird head stuff goes away, and then you
Nice.
just there's like this weird thing that happens at exactly 14 hours, and then you just feel kind of like not euphoric, but it's like you're just like dialed in, you're like in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
And then I notice like for the next couple hours, because I have a timer on my phone when I'm supposed to eat,
Yeah.
then I'll notice for like the next 2 hours, I just totally completely forget about eating. And I'm just so completely dialed into whatever it is I'm doing.
Sick, dude.
And then,
That's
and then
awesome.
and then it sucks because then I have to like stop myself on whatever it is and then like take a break.
Mhm.
Do you crash like when?
No.
No, so you're good. Like so, but,
Zero.
like there's no time where you're like, I have to eat right now, or I'm done for.
At the 12-hour mark, it's natural to get that, but that's because your body is like going through its last form of withdrawal from the food that it
Mhm.
previously had.
Okay.
But
Like
after 12,
switching over.
between 12 and 14 hours is like that kind of sucks where you're just like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
but that's when you have coffee
Yeah.
or for in your case, tea. You can have black tea.
Yeah.
Fasting ain't easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Dude,
highly
right on,
recommend
man.
it. Highly recommend it. I should
Cleans
start
you
putting.
out. Cleans
I
you
should-
out, probably.
It keeps you regular, that's for sure.
Just a regular guy.
How are you guys doing?
In a hotel room. It's great. Been in a hotel room since Sunday.
On the road, man. Told you
Ready to go home.
traveling ain't easy.
Ready to go home.
Road
It was
dog.
70 it was 40 degrees the past couple days and now it's 70. So it's a drastic shift.
Yeah, we've been getting snow up in the mountains around us. Last 2 weeks, it got real cold up there. So same thing, same as Brian. I'm moving around my territory a little bit too. Where it's that time of year. Ooh.
Happy birthday, Angela.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
Speaking of snow, it rained here in Glendale for about 3 seconds today,
Wow.
and that was it.
Little sprinkle.
Hoping we get a little more in the coming days, but yeah, that it was just like a preview. It's like check out what's coming. Sprinkle.
Yeah.
Sprinkle me, man.
Yeah.
That was
It's
it.
like it's on the windshield. I'm like, oh, it's coming, and then nope, it's gone. But it's supposed to rain the next couple days. Yeah. So
Luke sent some down.
Just a little.
On the
Little kiss.
accolades with Angela's birthday up there, let's make sure we it's a day late, but happy Veterans Day to our very own veteran Joe, who's not
Yeah.
here. But
Yeah.
if he's listening, thank you for your service, buddy. We appreciate you. Is it wrong for us to salute?
No,
oh
we're not-
yeah, we
Maybe the
always-
way you're doing it.
yeah, whatever you do.
that's not a salute, bro. That's like that's like
It was like
you're
the kid on the Cracker
That's a
Jack.
con-
like some
That's-
Salt J sprinkling fairy dust stuff.
Yeah, you sprinkle salt.
shit.
So.
Yeah.
I gotta get on
Captain
the chat.
Jack Sparrow when you do it. It's like,
I don't know.
Rum.
I don't know if this is the time. I watched a movie over the weekend.
Bruh.
Or I guess it was a few days ago. It wasn't the one you're thinking of,
Oh.
Stevie.
Oh,
I don't know. Should we talk about? Do you want to do box office and then talk about what we watched, or
No,
or
we can-
is
we
it
can talk about what
okay,
we watched.
Transition to that.
Yeah.
All right. So I watched the new Frankenstein movie, the Guillermo del Toro
Oh.
film,
Yeah.
and man, it was beautiful. It was
Cool.
so nice.
so many positive like reviews on it.
Yeah, and it wasn't, and it's like his take on it. It's not the traditional story. I mean,
Mhm.
obviously, it is in the sense where he creates a monster with the electricity and everything that happens, but the story that happens after that is different, and it was great. And Guillermo del Toro is really good at bringing like not only monster movies but comic book movies to life. He did Hellboy. He
Mhm.
did Pan's Labyrinth, which I love.
Oh yeah.
And he's done a few other really great movies, but this is also yeah, did the dude with the little hands.
Oh god.
He puts the
That
hands
was
in
the
it,
worst.
the eyes in his palms, and
So
awesome.
scary.
That- You know that was
Yeah,
Doug
so
Jones,
scary.
right?
yeah.
Wait, is
Yeah.
Doug Jones in Frankenstein?
No, I don't think so. If he is, it's a cameo or something light because it's not. He's not a character in it.
Those two have worked together on like everything.
Because dude, he's like the perfect creature actor.
Yeah.
Doug Jones.
Mhm.
He's this slender guy.
I almost
But-
watched that the other day, and I wasn't sure. I hadn't
Dude.
really heard anything about it, but was it in the theaters and it's on Netflix?
It was in the theaters first. Yeah.
Got it.
So it was like a week before it came out on Netflix. I think it was a week or two. I'm not sure exactly, but I watched it on Netflix recently, and I popped on the headphones. Good audio, and just
Yeah.
you're in it.
Hot Frankenstein.
And it was
not
great.
checking it
Yeah. He's like this like attractive sort of, but he's like
Oh,
pieces of him.
Yeah.
It's like in pieces,
Oh.
and the effects are great. The story's great. The monster himself is terrifying because there's a part where he's just ripping through.
Crazy. Cool.
You know? So
you
it's worth a watch.
I thought for a second it was gonna be like Nosferatu, and I was like,
So-
I don't need to see Frankenstein.
No. It's not Nosferatu. Nosferatu was a
Frankenweenie.
little more on the like more going towards rated R in
Yeah.
in that
I
weird
just
way.
don't need to see any Frankenweenie.
There's none of that. There's none of that, dude. There's no Frankenweenie. Quite the opposite. He's covered the whole time.
Franken beans.
And there's no
Frankenweenies.
weird moments like that at all. It's like very clean. You could watch it with your kid. It's a very clean
All
movie.
right.
Nice.
Do you guys
Yeah.
think that Frankenstein was anatomically correct?
Like, did he
He
sew
was-
one on?
Yeah.
Well, no, because it's found parts.
Well, I mean, you find a bigger one.
So maybe.
I mean, because he eventually made him a bride, right?
Is that like a hermit crab thing where you kind of
So-
upgrade as you go along?
Or a smaller
I guess,
one,
I
you
guess.
know.
Technically. I was watching this because a lot of people were really confused with the name Frankenstein and who that belongs to, because obviously it's the doctor, Victor Frankenstein, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there was a moment in the beginning of that film monster universe filming era where they were calling the monster Frankenstein, and then that movie that Steven just mentioned, Bride of Frankenstein, was referencing the monster, not the doctor. But
Oh.
Yeah.
the bride was not for the doctor, it was for the monster.
Yeah.
So canonically speaking, it is meant to be the doctor because it's Dr. Frankenstein, and then the creature is just the creature. But
It's Frankenstein's monster.
correct.
We're still
But a lot of
talking
people-
about the same thing, right?
Meanwhile, they're talking.
Which monster?
While they're talking about Frankenweenie still.
Frankenstein's monster.
The chat's going crazy.
Franken. Oh man, I wasn't even looking. Terrible.
David
Megan,
just put me
Megan,
over
taking
there.
it in a whole nother direction over here.
Jeez
It's
Louise.
alive.
Oh,
Anyway,
there's two different
uh,
Frankenstein's monsters going
Yeah,
on.
Wait,
you
are we
guys,
podcast?
you guys are all dirtier than the actual film. The film was great. There's no weird stuff in it. There's no
That's
nasty
why I
stuff.
can never get through the news.
Nosferatu
Give
was
it a
cool
watch.
until
No.
I saw
So,
him.
Nosferatu is great, but this
Until
is
he was knocking boots at the end.
this is different. No, this is different. There's no boot
God.
knocking, dude. You're safe.
Oh.
I started it, but my wife got all depressed watching it because I don't know. The beginning when the death happens in the very beginning, the mom.
Yeah. I mean, they have to do the little origin story.
Yeah.
You know, the little intro. He's a kid.
That's cool. Yeah,
It was good though. I do recommend it. Check it out. If you guys have.
Anybody else watch anything? Luke, you watch anything?
No. No, I didn't. Oh, goodness.
Next.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and do the man, I really need a bumper for box office top 5.
You do.
You do.
Hmm.
Oh, you know what it should be? It should be like when you go to the movies, how there's always that little like 30-second like intro.
Oh.
Let's all go to the lobby.
That's one.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go to
Should
the
be Nicole
lobby.
Kidman.
That.
Or that,
When you sit in
like when they
theater.
take you on the roller coaster ride.
Yeah,
and they
that's the
start
one I
showing
was
you the-
thinking of. It's like Coca-Cola, popcorn,
Yeah.
Reese's Pieces.
Get on that, Luke. Luke,
Yeah,
I
I
need a
will. Yeah, I'm already coming. Yeah, it's already the juices.
Luke's gonna put a hot dog.
Another hot dog.
A hot dog.
Frankenstein's monster right
Hot
next
dog.
to the hot dog.
Argentinian
That's a Dodger
barbecue.
dog.
Salt.
Yeah. Choripan.
Film classics.
All right, guys. So we have a big box office weekend for November 7th through the 9th. Coming in number 1 with its weekend debut, Predator Badlands. Bringing in $49 million domestically, $88 million gross, which makes it the number 1 Predator opening of all time. We're gonna dive deep into Predator right after this box office, but coming in second place, Regretting You with 6.7 million, Black Phone 2 5.2 million, Sarah's Oil 4.3 million, and
What?
Nuremberg 3.9 million.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Predator Badlands. I saw this Thursday night.
Whoa.
What?
No spoilers, okay?
Yeah, I'm not.
No,
Are you going to talk
no.
about the movie? Because I'm going to bounce out.
Spoiler free.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, free.
I didn't get to see it yet.
I won't
I might
spoil
take one.
anything that you haven't already seen on the internet or in the
Okay.
trailer.
Yeah.
But I saw it on Thursday night. I didn't even know that I was walking into a fan event, because like when they tore my digital ticket, they started handing me like all these like Predator Badlands gifts, and I was like, "Ooh, cool! What is this? And what is this?" I got this like cool little keychain and everything. Apparently, the theater next to my house is now IMAX, so my ears were bleeding by the time we left. But yeah, it's one of those movies that I can finally say you need to see this movie in IMAX or 4DX or whatever that motion one is.
4X, 4DX,
Yeah.
4D.
No, I thought it was
4Ds.
box. Isn't it the
4Ds.
box?
I think that's the 4DX thing or whatever John's saying.
Anyway, yeah. Super fun movie. The director, Dan Trachtenberg, he said that this movie, while Aliens and Predator share that universe, the Wayland Yutani universe,
Mhm.
this movie is furthest in the timeline of all the movies in the franchise.
It's like far future.
Absolutely loved it. If you haven't seen the movie yet, go watch Prey. Go watch Killer of Killers is a must.
I just rewatched that. It's so good.
It's
Yes.
almost a prerequisite going into this movie.
What's
It-
Killer of Killers? Which one is that?
It's on Hulu. It's the animated
Oh.
movie. It's an hour ish.
It's really good.
Hour 20,
Okay.
and it's three stories that combine at the end for the
okay,
fourth
yeah.
story.
That's the thing that just came out like a couple
Recently.
months ago. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
There is, if you're a fan of the Predator or even the Alien franchise, Easter egg after Easter egg after Easter egg in this movie, and that's without cameos too.
Like, what else can I say?
I have, oh God, I have this. I want to. Really, none of you have seen it. Come
Seen
on.
what? Are we still
I'm
talking
watching
about
Dude,
it?
you
tomorrow.
went opening night, dude.
Yeah, you went the
like-
night before it opened.
But I had to because I was out of town
I-
till Sunday night,
I
and I
had
figured you
to.
guys would see it.
Well, I wanted to all these days and couldn't.
Join the
Tomorrow
out
might
of
be
town
busy.
club.
It's so good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna talk in the spoiler chat in the Discord.
Just
There you
wait a
go.
day. Just wait a day.
There you
I'm gonna
go.
see it
No,
tomorrow.
There's
then
a
we
whole
can
Discord channel
Gotcha.
for spoilers. He's allowed to do it there.
That's what the
Yeah, I
Discord's
know,
for,
but I
and we
wanna
have a
look- I
spoiler
wanna
section.
see it.
Then don't go look.
Then don't go on it.
I
Don't
do
look.
want to see it. I said.
Don't go on the Discord
I-
spoiler channel.
I said I want to see the spoilers.
I crunched the numbers real quick. The entire top 20 or the entire top 20 on the box office. So you've got Predator, Badlands, and then the entire rest of the other 19 don't gross in total what Badlands did all by itself.
It's
Wow.
so good. Guys, it's a movie that you have to see in the theaters. It's that good.
I mean, I was really looking forward to see Sarah's Oil. So
You still have time for that. I was watching videos because I follow this account that talks only about like Predator and Alien stuff, and I was looking forward to see what they were going to say, even though I haven't seen it yet. And this person is like a big critique. He reads all the books, all the comics stuff, and he loved it. He's like 10 out of 10. You know, the Predator himself is awesome, and whatever, everything they did was good. And for him to critique it that high, like 10 out of 10, I believe it. So I'm so excited. That's why I'm like, oh, like I want to know about it. But yeah, tomorrow.
I gave it a 9.6 out of 10 only
Why?
because there was
Explain
one
yourself.
scene. There's one scene that is between two sisters in the middle of the movie. And I felt myself checking my watch like in the middle of that scene. I was just like, wow, could they not have edited this down?
Did they say it's Predding time?
No. What's his name? He's not in this movie.
Oh damn. Okay, cool.
God, what's his name? 30 Seconds to Mars, dude.
Jared
Leto.
Yeah.
He's not in this one.
Missed
that's
opportunity.
good.
But at the very
That's why I
end,
did so well.
at the very, very end, Arnold comes out of the ship and he's like, "Get to the chopper!"
Oh,
And then
my
you're just
God.
like, "What?" And the whole theater blows up, and you're just like, "Whoa!"
Credits.
John's face. Arnold's not in it, dude. No
know.
spoilers, okay?
Oh.
And then there was like a little thing in the movie that was a little gimmicky where it's like, okay, this has been done by so many franchises now. But then by the end of the movie, it's like, oh, that paid off. That was actually a good choice. So knowing those two things, I'm definitely going to go back and see it again. It's a movie that is very rewatchable. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good.
I'm so I'm gonna make the effort to go. I've been busy, had the kid. I couldn't. I'm gonna go.
And John, the cool thing is that because it's so good, it's been so successful that the studio is like, okay, we're gonna give this guy the green light pretty much on whatever he wants to make. He's talking about making Aliens versus Predator.
They're gonna give him a check and be like, make the next 3 movies.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Because he just did 3 literal 3 movies: Prey, Killer of Killers, and Badlands, and they were all hits.
What's
They were all
the name
successful.
of the Alien Romulus director? Alvarez? Is it
Fede Alvarez? Yeah.
Yes. I want to see the two of them collaborate.
Them link
on a
up.
movie.
Yeah. Because didn't Fede Alvarez say he's like, he wanted to like co-direct or like sort of, buddy up with another director to do that exact thing.
It would be so good.
It's so good. And he was good too. That was a great movie.
Dude, and the Alien franchise is on its way.
Oh, speaking of the Alien franchise, little news in that section. Alien Earth has been renewed for season 2 officially.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's another positive in the Weyland Yutani verse that we so.
Oh
love.
yeah, we saw the trailer for it.
No, not season
Hello,
2.
my darling. Hello, my.
Oh yeah.
No. Oh.
Remember?
Yeah. I
That's right.
remember.
Everyone
Um,
remembers.
the cast of Alien Earth was at the red carpet last week for Predator.
Oh, sick.
And they showed there was a photo that the main actress of Alien,
Sigourney Weaver.
no, the show, the main actress, the robot girl, the
Small
synth
Wonder.
girl. Yeah, she looks like Small Wonder. Oh God, I forgot her name, but she took a picture next to like the Predator father that they had on walking
The
around
guy
there.
was huge.
Yeah. And
And-
it was
and-
like,
And that actor in the costume at the event is not even the true height. Like it's taller. It's bigger.
Yeah.
It's way bigger. Anyway, sorry, go on.
Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein's monster.
Anyway,
Man.
yeah, that sums up the box office top 5. Go watch Predator Badlands. You guys need to watch it so we can do a breakdown.
If you want, we can do a Hunter's hard drive next week.
Yes.
Gives us a new an
Yes.
extra week to check it out.
John, go pick up Raimi. You guys go watch it matinee.
You want to
get
go
in the-
tomorrow, Ramy?
Get in the D box together.
Wait, hold up.
I'm gonna go early.
Isn't that what it's called? The
I
D box?
I got work until
I don't know what that is, dude. I've never heard that before. Is
The
that what they do
D-Box.
in Beaumont? Is that the deal at your theater? The D box?
Can we stop calling it that?
It's
Is
the
that-
name of the
the-
thing at Cinemark. It's called the D box. Google it.
Is that why your ears were hurting?
You the D box and
Stop saying
it's,
that.
That's what it's called.
Turn this into a drinking game.
The other 4DX. Okay. It's a weird name.
It says D box. It says deep dive into the D
Come
box.
on, man. Jason's going crazy. We can't.
It gives you haptic feedback in the seats.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
So
Insane.
It's like the 40X thing.
I had some people come into the bar and they were saying that they saw, I don't know if it's D-Box or if it's 4DX, but they were saying that the seats move, that there was like scent aroma, and they could feel wind and stuff. Like if there was like a running scene or something, they could feel like the wind rustling through their
I think that's
hair. Is that
4DX.
it?
I think that's 4DX.
That's 4D? Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds insane.
No, D box is when D box is when the seats touch you. They touch you back.
Okay. All right.
No, I'm
Moving on.
reading, I'm reading
Yeah.
it. There's a control panel on the armrest, and you can control the haptic feedback of the seats.
Oh, you control it?
Yeah.
I
The
mean,
D box has a unique combination of movements, textures, and vibrations
What?
that have been hand encoded by haptic designers to enhance the on-screen and further immerse
Luke-
you into the movie.
Luke got one of those in Japan.
That was that
No.
bidet that we had.
D-Box was the name. D-Box was the name of Luke's band in high school.
Rogue bidet.
Yeah, that was Luke's bidet. That wasn't a bidet, Luke.
I was at the movie theater.
All right.
All right,
All
moving on. Oh, wait, somebody told me that Angela's in the chat now.
Yeah, play the song again, dude. She didn't hear it.
Oh,
Come on.
happy birthday. Let's see here, guys. Let's move on to some other news with. All right, guys. Chrome Tono 2025. We've got some updates for you this week. So we have some new additional sponsors that we want to announce. And then Ramey's got some other news to announce as well. So I got a package from our friends at Jazzwares.
Oh.
And I'm going to read, I don't have the package next to me, but I'm going to read you what came in for that. And so our friends at Jazzwares, they sent over a package, and they specifically said that they didn't want to just donate to one of the packages, one of the prize packages. They wanted to donate to every prize pack, which was very generous of them.
Damn.
So let's see. They donated, and when he asked me, he's like, "Would it be okay if I give you this, 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 and this?"
Well, yes, it is. You can.
Where'd it go?
We have another new sponsor too that you guys don't know.
So the Rebel package. Here, let me start off with this one. So the Mandalorian package is going to be getting a Micro Galaxy U-Wing.
Oh, sick.
The Jedi package is going to be getting an Obi-Wan Kenobi Jedi Starfighter. That's from Series 1.
Oh,
so it's backdating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Rebel package is going to be getting Luke Skywalker's X-Wing, also from Series 1. The Imperial package is getting the Outlander TIE Fighter with Moff Gideon from Series 1. And I looked it up. This is a chase. It's a chase whatever.
Vehicle.
And then
You
this
have
is
something I want.
And this is the coolest one. Ramey's going to get jealous on this one. The Rebel package is fittingly getting the Ghost.
Favorite one.
The big one that's like got lights and sounds. And
I do not know why. I can just get that thing. I was looking at it at the store the other day.
Huge.
That's awesome.
I told you it's motion activated, right?
And they sell both versions of the Phantom.
Yes.
Like the Neimoidian shuttle one, and they both fit in that thing.
Yes. And they each of those ships is keyed how it connects to the Ghost. Each one has a unique, it got a unique key. So they give you different sounds and actions when you dock it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What? Let's see. So that was from them. And
big thanks to Jazzwares.
Yeah. So we're going to be adding that to the prize packages. Brian, you were saying something?
Oh yeah, we had a new sponsor, Frankenweenies.
Nice. Aside from that, I got one of the items that will be thrown in one of the packages. I don't know what package is going in yet, but it's something from John Stark _ Studios 300. You guys know him, Stark Studios. He makes really good Mando stuff, Din Djarin stuff, and he was kind enough to donate something for us. I don't know if I should. We'll share it eventually, but I have it here in a box unopened.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, and Sam from Imperial Surface. I'm sure you guys know they're backing us too, but he just asked for my address, so he's shipping a bunch of stuff for us to throw in there as well.
Nice.
Yeah, a lot of really good paint, and
we love a Lumiluster.
Yeah, and the Lumiluster. Imperial Surface makes really good paint. And Sam's a stand-up dude. He's always down to help and participate, and he loves the community. So always a big thank you to him and what they do.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that there will be enough in that box that'll spread across the different packages. So there will be something for everybody in that one.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know what he said. Yeah. Nice. And one more thing, you guys saw already the Enemy Props / Judah Escalante collab RC helmet that they did. It's insane. It's like an Ahsoka motif on it, and it's insane. It's so good. So that's, I don't know where that's going either. Probably Rebel or I don't know, Jedi. Who knows?
That piece was beautiful. The thing was
insane.
So
nice. It's so nice. It's on the Discord for those that don't know what I'm talking about. It's in the general chat.
Did they ever do a paint job in that Republic Commando like that, or is that like a custom kind of design?
It's custom.
Yeah, that's so cool.
I don't think they ever did one like that.
Oh,
Oh,
my
there it is on
God,
screen.
dude.
Yeah, yeah, dude, it's so pretty.
Ooh-wee.
The
Like
helmet
that might
sculpt
be the
is
best Republic Commando design I've seen. I guess is why I was asking
Mhm.
that. It looks
it's really
that,
good,
that
especially
design
with the
up
blue in
front
the
of
back.
face is insane.
Yeah.
so good.
So that helmet is hand sculpted by Marcus Napuri of Enemy Props. Hand sculpted.
Jeez.
No 3D printing. Everything on that is hand sculpted, which is
It's unreal.
insane, especially nowadays. Everything's 3D printed
Yep.
and molded. And the paint job obviously is Judah. He's from, he did Mando stuff. He did Book of Boba Fett. He did Ahsoka. So you're getting studio quality cast and paint from both of them.
Jeez.
They both worked on that stuff. So
That's amazing.
it's crazy. Yeah.
Megan S in the
Insane.
chat claiming too. He wants to be a sponsor.
Oh, Mega Neth is a
Neth.
sponsor.
Oh,
The
wait.
Neth Lab.
The Neth Lab.
Unless he
abides.
just typed something that I'm misreading, but he's in now. Love
We'll
you, David.
formalize that for sure, David. Of course.
Yeah.
He said he's got stuff. All right. Frankenstein's monster. Oh,
Boom.
there we go.
That helmet's sick, dude. Damn.
Yeah, they killed it.
The prizes are stacking, dude. It's gonna be good, Chrome Tono.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is you really won't know everything that you're getting until the very, 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 very end. Because we've even had in the past, we've had people donate to the prize packages like during the raffle itself. We're
During
like,
the
"Oh,
final live stream.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
The-
sweeten this pot. Boom, and something's dropped in. Yeah.
The deadline is like basically the end of the raffle, right? Or like the end of the
I think
on the last day, I guess.
so. Look, my family celebrates Christmas on Christmas Eve.
Merry
Same.
Christmas.
So I'm going to say that we need to do the raffle
23rd.
5 p.m. We'll start the live stream on December 24th, and
Are
we'll
you
do
writing this down, Luke?
and we'll do the final raffle
Wow.
at 6 p.m.
Luke's like, I'll wait for the text from Steven.
So you just said you celebrate
I'm
on
paying
Christmas Eve,
attention.
but then you also said we're going to do it on Christmas Eve.
Well, we stay up till midnight, so like our festivities don't really start until like 7-8 o'clock.
Okay, but you're on the West Coast. People that might be doing Christmas
Should
Eve
do it
on
a
the
little
East
earlier.
Coast, you just torpedoed their night. Maybe we should do it a little earlier.
Well, they're not
I'm-
running the live stream.
I'm okay doing it on Christmas Eve if we do it earlier in the day.
Yeah, let's do it like at 3 p.m. or like
I
1
agree with
p.m.
John.
or something. Yeah.
I'm on board with John's idea.
Okay,
But
so
East
early,
Coast.
like
Just
It
saying.
can be
early
quick.
afternoon, Christmas Eve.
Could be a quick
And we'll-
half
we'll
hour
nail down
thing.
a time, but yeah,
So like 3 p.m.
sure,
Okay,
at the latest.
so Christmas Eve.
The raffle will be at 3 p.m. on Christmas Eve.
And,
We'll start the stream sometime earlier than that.
and the
How about
people that are listening now know too that Chrome Tono's never had a shortage of prizes. So, I mean, we're talking truckloads of stuff. So,
Yeah.
Um,
Metaphorical.
Hey, Rami, I went to that website that you mentioned last week, the dadbatch.com/Chrome Tono.
hmm
I didn't see anything on there.
Yep, it's still a placeholder. Work and life are a little busy. I'm getting things buttoned up with the site, so we're still going to be using Better World, the site that we've used for the more recent projects that we've done.
Awesome.
Getting things set up with the different categories. I'm committed to getting that ready for by this time next week. We will have things up and open for people to start bidding, dropping donations in.
Hey, just
And
so
that'll
you
be
know,
wired up to the Dad Batch site and the URL too.
I don't know if I mentioned this to you last year, but when you guys use that Better World website for Hondo Supply's ornament project,
Mhm.
my employer matched my donation.
Yes.
I just had to give them the receipt and then they matched it.
dang.
Sick.
I got my
Yeah, and that's what's
ornament right here.
that's what's nice about working with the partners that we work with, and honestly working through a site like Better World that adds kind of that extra little professional touch to it. Like you get receipts, you get like the paper trail, and it protects
Legit.
us. It protects us from having to handle any kind of money or anything like that. All the framework and plumbing is in place. It's great. Make sure everything's above board.
Nice.
And then, of course, Chrome Tono this year is going to be benefiting Voices Against Cancer. So Voices Against Cancer is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that raises funds and awareness for pediatrics, pediatric cancer, and pediatric cancer research. Children are our future, and the future is worth fighting for. All right, I think that covers everything on Chrome Tono. Tune in next week and we'll have some more insight and details on how you can donate. Yep. Thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. If you'd like to show your support for the show, become a patron and join the All Access Elite Squad on our Discord, or check out our merch store for some sweet t-shirts at thedadbatch.com.
This garbage is nothing like clone armor.
Looks a little tight on you, old man.
Yeah, at least I know how to wear it.
That's right, everybody. It's time for the weekly workbench. All right, gentlemen, who is working on what?
I'm up. Okay. I've got a few projects underway. Not a lot to show for it. I can't remember. Did I show you guys this helmet before when it was just unprinted? I've got paint on it now.
Oh,
Wow.
I can't remember if I showed you this when it was just an unprinted shell before.
wait,
or not.
no, we saw one that had like
That was different, and I had that with me when I was traveling.
no George Washington wings.
Robot George Washington. Yeah.
Yeah. This one's different, and I didn't have this one with me at the time, but I was working on this before. It had a couple different helmets in the hopper. That other one is still kind of in the state that it was in.
Tam Pulsa, yeah.
This is Tam Pulsla.
I was muted.
But yeah, so there's a rangefinder that goes on the side of this. You can kind of see where it goes in. I haven't. It's in the process of getting illumilustered, so nothing to show there yet. But and I can't kind of do that with the rain coming in at this point anymore. But got the rest of the helmet. They'll get some extra details put on here and stuff. But I'm not going to do it quite identical to the film used version, but pretty cool. I feel like this is kind of the same vein as the Guavian Death Gang helmet.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The screen mesh.
They're like brothers.
Yeah.
They're like is that blue? On this
it's
one?
like a navy
Yeah.
blue on this, yeah.
Yeah, they're like
Red
Bloods
versus
and
blue.
Crips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of the Target logo on the front. got a triangle instead.
Tam Pazla was part of the Guavian Death Gang, and they grew up together. But then, after high school, they split and they joined different gangs.
Yeah.
And this guy kind of went on his own. The other one got
Joined,
jumped in.
You should
He's
see his
with the
crip
crimson
walk.
Corsair.
I'm not doing this helmet like verbatim from the film. It's going to be, this is as much of the film's version as it's going to be. It's going to go in a different direction from here. I'm not going to do the rest of the costume. But just been playing with it. I like the design of the helmet, so I started here. We'll see where it goes.
And
That's
what
kind
is
of
that
it. I gotta-
character from? I know he's Star Wars, but
It was in Rogue One. It was like a background
Rogue
bounty
One.
It's
hunter
in
in
the
Rogue
background.
One.
Rogue One. Hmm.
He's
Yeah.
with the crimson Corsair, the dude with the red helmet. That's like,
Okay, on
like,
Jeddah.
He's
Is he on
in that
Jeddah?
gang. I don't know if it's on Jeddah.
Well, the Crimson Corsair was
Uh,
in Force Awakens.
No, it's on Maz's Cantina thing, right? Or
Oh
whatever.
man, I might be crossing.
I think
streams.
you're not. I think you're not wrong, but I think that's like all tangled up in the comics and stuff like that too.
I might be. Yeah,
So,
I'm mixing stuff up. Yeah.
Huh.
Never mind.
Cool.
Don't mind me.
Cool background
But,
character. Nice.
But yeah,
He's prominently featured in one of those those mobile video games.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Nice.
Or was it the comic?
There was a comic. That's all I know.
Cool.
I don't know.
Very cool.
That's kind of all I've got to show for this week. I was traveling. I'm home now, but I should have more stuff to show. I'm actually working on a costume for our friend Zumi.
Oh.
But she's working on something. It's a
Hi,
bunch of
Zumi.
sewing. It's a lot of sewing.
Mm.
So I'm sure she'll be showing it off once it's done. So
Sick.
God, dude, I've been so busy with work this week. I haven't really done anything.
Go get those. I'll skip you for now so you can go grab them. But I want to see all those helmets you got.
Oh, okay. Yes. All right. BRB.
Oh, all right. I don't have a lot to show in terms of here. This is what I'm working on. I've been sort of sharing in my stories and stuff lately. The Predator Badlands mask that I was smoothing and working on. It's a Vec 3D print file that I had someone print for me in resin. And I just actually handed it off today to our good friend Lindsay, who I actually went to her workplace, and they were kind enough to give me and Amy a tour. She works at Legacy, and I saw another friend that was working there too, and just kind of they had so much cool stuff just kind of lying around, and they're like, we can't go in this area, we can't go in there. There's like stuff they're sculpting and painting, whatever. Is awesome, super cool. And not that far. I thought it was somewhere else, so not that far. Anyway, so I did hand off that mask to Lindsay, and she's going to be molding it for me in the next couple days or so. So I'll be pumping out some of those masks, and that's pretty much it. I don't have much else going on. You can hand it back off to Luke. He looks ready.
God damn it.
He's doing what he should have done to Brian last week. Hey, Brad guy.
I have nothing. I've been traveling. I have not worked on anything.
You've been working on that mustache.
That's it.
Working on that stash.
I don't have anything to work on.
Let's see. I worked on. So I have a new printer that I've been setting up. You guys know I've been trying to work on this printer room thing that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I have a new printer in there that I'm just trying to get set up. I finally got it started up this morning, actually. And I printed a Benchy.
Oh, the old.
That's
Benchy.
a nice clean Benchy.
Oh, faithful.
Yeah, printed a nice clean Benchy boat. Took 22 minutes.
Wow.
So you guys know I've been working on that the Maneki Neko, the lucky cat.
Oh yeah.
Lucky Lock Cat.
Mm-hmm.
I was not happy ultimately with the design of the head, the Lothcat head on it.
Okay.
And so I just basically, I was already like so far in the production process that I was ready to mold. Okay. So pretty far, right?
Yeah.
And there's a John, that when you mold something, you could get like a fingerprint in there. And if it's in the mold, it will be on every single piece that you cast.
Yep.
So I was looking at it and I was like, am I sure I want to mold this? Ultimately, I said no. And so I just basically took the whole thing back and started from square one. So I'm at the point right now where I'm happy with the new head sculpt. You know what? Maybe I can show it. Is that? No, I don't want to show it yet. But yeah, So I'm at the point now where I'm happy with the sculpt. I've got a test print on the printer that should be done in like 16 hours or so. And assuming that goes well, everything I can move forward with that process. But it just feels like this project that in my mind was going to be done in like less than a week, and now it's taken like 5 months.
Yeah.
You know, it's just I just want it done so that people can have these already. Because they're so cool.
Gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. That's it. That's all on my workbench.
Why that thing was not in the Celebration store in Japan, I do not understand.
So weird.
Should have been.
Agreed.
Such an easy merch item.
I promise that mine will be available before the next celebration. How's that?
Got some runway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was at a couple of toy shows in the last couple of weeks, and while I was there, I happened to fall into the trap of Hasbro's Legends helmet stuff they do for Marvel. So I can totally get my arm twisted pretty easily. Like when those guys are doing like their props for the Marvel stuff, I've been pretty like impressed with most of what they've done on that side so far. And this was like the first time I had seen both the Wolverine one and the new Daredevil one in person. And so they, caught my fancy. This is a quick review of both of them. So here's the Wolvie one. It's like a snap together piece. So you snap like the cowls of the ear on, and then these like little cheek pieces, which actually have like a nice like flex to them. The most impressive thing, I mean, besides honestly like the scale, the paint job, the patterning, from the suit itself, it's got this like rubbery texture. Like they did a really nice job on this entire thing, like soup to nuts. But the thing I'm like most impressed with are the eyes. So they did this really nice bubble lens, but they are like a sunglasses lens, and they have this film on the lens that gives it that kind of like perforated vinyl look to it. And then have this like really nice, kind of like socket area where your eyes line up to it. And it's super comfortable. It fits good. It's good to scale. Honestly, like it was just like an impulse buy, and it turned into, something kind of more fun that I'm going to get into. The second one, which I'm super excited about because, we saw this one like being previewed over the last few months, is this Daredevil Born Again cowl. It might look funky with my yellow cowl thing on. Same thing here. Like the scale of this thing, it's kind of odd because the marketing that they did with the packaging for this, it looks huge on the model. Like, don't be deceived if you see that packaging and you're just like, nah, no way. That's like Dark Helmet's helmet from Spaceballs. It looked huge on that model. I have like a 23.25 inch head, like pretty normal, like standard size head, like not super huge,
Dang.
but it
That's
fits pretty darn good. And I think even with a balaclava, it's going to fill in just some of that area, like under the cheek line and stuff. Again, like kind of nailed the pattern to like what we're seeing in the show and like what we're going to be seeing in the show.
Dude,
How much are they?
That one was so it's $139 retail. I got it for $120.
Nice.
And then the Wolvie one was, I think, under $100 or like right around $100.
Dang.
The Daredevil one, so they both come with this like neat little helmet stand kind of thing. The Daredevil one comes with his Billy Club baton piece.
That's worth the extra charge.
That's cool.
The connector pieces. So on the one end, you've got the connector pieces, and then his little kind of button ends that he actions in the show with. These are like
Are they metal?
Yeah.
What?
They're metal, and they click.
That's
together.
crazy.
Oh, and look, they dock.
Yeah, they dry dock. And you can pop them apart super easy too.
Is there like a latch, a release latch?
Yeah, so right here
Yeah.
for all of the YouTube cats, we've got these cool little release
Oh,
buttons right
little
here.
buttons.
It also
Dude.
has
See, it's a little
it
ball
also has
bearing.
like a male female kind of notch to it, so it's really easy just to align, like just to go right to that point and
Launch
click
it.
it together.
Now, does the other piece of it work
Um,
where it becomes the
yeah,
Billy?
these are affixed. Yeah.
No. Like, you know how like one side they come apart.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. No, so they didn't do that. I think they just kind of simplified the design with it. So it is just like a 2-piece design versus even the one that I printed for my Netflix style Daredevil, that was like a 3-piece in the design where you could kind of like pop it open from either side depending on how you wanted to like make that thing tricked out, I guess. But yeah, this one, dude, the weight of it's kind of crazy. I don't know. Super impressed with both of those pieces. I think like Hasbro, like they're doing a really good job, even on the Star Wars side too, like with what we've seen for Mando buckets and people using those for like customization and stuff.
I was just gonna say I have in the Black Series helmets for Star Wars. I just got the Death Trooper one.
Oh, sick! Yeah, that's right. That just came out recently too.
And I compared it to. I put it next to my Anovos helmet, and it's like, dude, you're talking one's $700 and one's $100.
Yeah.
The difference is unless they were actually next to each other, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Sure. And I think too, like this again, of course, comes from customer feedback, what they see on social media, feedback from that, like in comments and stuff like that. The Marvel ones like haven't been succumbed to as much as like the electronic feature set that they kind of like put into those Star Wars helmets, where some of the accuracies, like the liberties are kind of taken there because they have to kind of retrofit a battery pack into like maybe a TK helmet, and you have a panel there that isn't maybe super duper accurate.
I can explain that.
Yeah.
There's a reason for it.
Yeah.
It's not that Hasbro necessarily wants to do that to those Star Wars helmets. They have to. The license that Star Wars has is for role play helmets, not replica helmets, because the license for replica helmets, it lives with other customers or other partners.
So they're cosplay.
Hasbro has to make a role play helmet for Star Wars, which means it has to have role play action features installed in it. It has to have that.
Funny. That's
the license for Marvel doesn't have that stipulation, so they don't have to put that stuff in there.
I guess
I
right
saw you
there,
guys talking about that in the
such a
chat
huge
the other day,
difference.
and I was busy with it.
You were busy with stuff, yeah.
Chime in with that, but I was like, oh, I hope this comes up on the show.
That's a really
that's
a really interesting factoid. That is a real differentiation to their product. Then
it's a nuanced license. It's because the Star Wars helmet world, the Star Wars helmet replica world is so saturated. Hasbro couldn't get a replica license; they could only get a role play license.
Sure.
Yeah, you know what's funny too is like you've got a company like Dueno Novo, they have the costuming license. So when they came out with the Mandalorian helmet, theirs was 3D scanned from the original. But then EFX, they're a prop replica company, and theirs was molded from the actual prop. So they're like identical helmets, but they have to deliver it in a different way.
Different approach and
they
different presentation.
They have to market it under a different usage.
That's crazy.
That's pretty crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Luke, you need to buy 4 more of those Daredevil
I know.
helmets.
Just do the lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good. Really impressed with it. I guess like kind of what I'm most impressed by is like the scale of the patterning on both of those helmets looks pretty, close to like what we're seeing with like the fabric on behind the scenes stuff, or those, photos that you see of those suits in real life that people get to see and take, really nice details of it. They're pulling good reference, I guess. And if they're scanning the original helmets to get close to like what they're producing, I know it's obviously a role play and the scale is going to be slightly off a little bit, I would imagine. But obviously, we are also all different as people, and those are supposed to fit a broad range of people. And I think they got pretty close in the proportions and look to it. So good job to those guys.
And you said that Wolverine one's like rubberized?
Yeah, so it's 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 a hard plastic like most of that stuff, but the surface of it has this really like grippy, rubbery texture. I don't know if it's
Crazy.
something they printed on top of the plastic, or if it's just the durometer of the plastic itself once they went over it and kind of embossed that pattern into it, if that just makes it feel grippy and kind of rubbery or whatever.
It's cool.
But yeah, they're both really cool. Pretty cool pieces. Oh, you know what? I got a cool workbench piece. I'm going to mention this. Shout out to Brian and Tori at East. I got a picture frame in the mail, and we're supposed to do an art project for that coming up. So that's exciting.
That will be on my workbench next week.
Nice.
I will have something. Although I'm traveling next week, I won't be on.
Is that what's in the package?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a little sad. I thought it was going to be deer jerky, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for too.
No, we're gonna need a bigger deer.
Spoiler
Sorry. Deer jerky.
Yeah.
Did we all go?
I think so.
Confirmed.
Oh. Hey, Raimi.
Hey, Steven.
We're being hailed. This encryption's new. This might take a while.
We here at the Dad Batch are sophisticated, refined men of culture. On any given day, you might find us listening to classical music. And where better to do so than at the Hollywood Bowl? And being the sophisticated Star Wars aficionados that we are, our favorite composer is obviously John Williams. Well, the LA Philharmonic is honoring Mr. Williams by naming the Hollywood Bowl's world-renowned 103-year-old stage, the John Williams Stage, to honor the 93-year-old composer who has played more concerts there than anyone else. The stage was christened with its new name during a private ceremony last Sunday, attended by the other sophisticated men of culture, including Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, and LA Philharmonic's music director, Gustavo Dudamel. So, speaking of Star Wars music guy, John Williams, the music by John Williams documentary and two other Lucasfilm projects picked up Grammy nominations this week. So congratulations to the team behind the documentary, which received the Grammy nomination for Best Music Film. Also, the other two Lucasfilm nominees in the Best Score Soundtrack for Video Games and Other Interactive Media categories. So Gordy Hobb was nominated for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Cody Matthew Johnson and Wilbert Roget were nominated for Star Wars Outlaws, the DLCs, Wild Card, and A Pirate's Fortune. So you'll be able to catch the Grammys on February 1st next year, which is terrifying now, only a few short months away. Yikes. And you can watch music by John Williams on Disney Plus right now, or more rather, as soon as the podcast is over. Also, speaking of culture and sophistication, we have an opening date for the Lucas Museum of Narrative Art. The September 22nd of 2026. So the 300,000 square foot museum has been under construction since 2018 and clocks in at a construction cost of $1 billion. Inside, guests are going to find 100,000 square feet dedicated to exhibition space featuring 35 galleries, including a permanent collection of 40,000 works of art, including sculptures, comic art, children's books, science fiction, illustrations, and photography. So,
did you guys hear that thing where George Lucas, I think during his, I think it was a Variety interview, where he was like, yeah, I put some Star Wars stuff in there because I knew that nobody would, everybody would give me a hard time if I didn't. So he's like, he's putting a Star Wars display in there just like out of obligation.
There's a lot. There's a lot of Star Wars stuff inside. I mean, there's like entire set pieces. So,
is that a rendering or is that the actual building?
That's an aerial, like that's a drone photo.
Oh,
that's
it's
the building. That's it's it's there.
Dang.
Go look at my stories. I've got a
That's
picture.
the building. Yep.
I want to go on top of it.
Are we gonna walk around that during celebration? Like, are we gonna be allowed to? Or
yes, it'll be open well before then.
I mean, that's so why it's in LA.
No, I know, but I just mean like as far as like just getting to kind of walk.
Yes,
there,
we'll be there before then.
That's
Trust
insane.
me. So,
on location.
It's beautiful. The whole thing is just insane. So
I don't golf, but I want to like hit a golf ball off the top of that thing.
I really want to kick a soccer ball up there. Yeah.
For real. I mean, that, or you think you're like, where is the Teletubbies home up here? Like,
Oh,
like
and
a
the
whole
sun's
row of
out,
them.
so
yeah.
George
Okay.
Lucas's face is in the sky.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, projected inside. There's like a blue sky with George's face.
It's funny. It's funny. We all see different things when looking at that space because
Yeah.
Brian and I probably both are like, how could we skate that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How could we
that
skate
too.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Too
and John,
curbed.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, Bob Iger won't let us go into it.
He won't let us skate.
He's gonna go. You know what? I don't think it should be open during celebration. We're gonna cancel that.
All right.
Are those solar
next.
panels? Probably.
Yes.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. There's a whole
There's a hole?
There's no, I'm trying to think of the right words. There's like a whole ecology thing going on.
Okay.
With the greenery on the roof and
the-
the solar
the lib-
panels and everything.
Yeah, a living roof. That's what they call
Mhm.
that. Okay. Actually, before you move away from this, let's take a poll. How much it's going to cost to get into this thing? Guesses.
Between us, or do you want me to put a poll on the chat?
Everybody, put it in the chat, dude. Let's do it. I say it's going to be $80.
I say 55.
I think
Let's
they're
see.
going to screw you on parking, and the fee will be less than you think, and the parking's going to be outrageous. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go that-
parking's
I'm
gonna
gonna go that
be
rate.
messed up. I'm gonna say $40 to get in.
Isn't Steph our moderator on the YouTube? Can she put a poll on there? Because I don't know how.
She is in fact the moderator on YouTube. I don't know how to do a poll on there, so
Well, whatever.
hopefully she
All
does.
I'm gonna say $10.
Yeah, right, dude. It's
$1,
LA.
Bob. $1, Bob. No, because it's a museum. And
Oh,
yeah.
Pre-entry.
Museums
Pre-entry.
cost money, bro.
Hey,
free.
Hey, my oldest daughter was in town the other day, and we went to one of the local museums, and the parking was expensive, and the museum entry was free.
There you go.
And
Oh,
it was
no,
it was-
that
it
makes
was
the most
near-
sense.
It was near there,
Listen,
so
Hold on
it
a
was part of
second.
that complex.
hold on a second. We just got done for weeks talking about how they're trying to maximize profits on stuff.
Disney.
They usually, I understand.
It's a museum.
But okay, yes, Disney. Okay, so then why are they putting Celebration in LA Comic Con then?
This is not Disney.
Or
This
LA?
is George Lucas.
Okay,
on
so
his
then
own.
why are they putting Star Wars Celebration at LA and not putting it by the park?
Because it's LA's turn. When was the last one in LA?
I get what Brian's saying because it's the 50th anniversary, and
They
there's
can
like
put it. They put it in Anaheim,
Dude,
and everyone goes to Disney.
spreading
and
it
pays
apart.
Outrage.
People are going to go to Disney anyway, even if it's in LA. You think they're not going to drive an hour? They already flew from wherever they had to come from. They're going to go.
They like
What if
making
it's-
money.
what if it's
They like
$19.77?
Hold on.
That's okay. That's cool.
Also, Brian, to your point, or
That's cool.
to counter your point, when they had Celebration there,
Yeah.
last time we were there, 2022, and the park, it was like an S storm of people doing
Yeah.
both things because some people just went to Disneyland, they weren't there for the convention, so it was just a mess. So maybe they're trying to spread the people out a little bit, so there's
They like
not
to make-
chaos in one place.
We just got done talking about all these decisions that were made to make more money.
Dude, you think you think people are not going to go? Because, oh man, it's on Anaheim. We flew in from Florida, but I guess we won't drive another 45 minutes.
Just saying.
Think about it.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling that the real answer is something we'll never know because, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Raimi, but don't these facilities, these venues, because it's not necessarily a convention center that it has to be in, but don't they bid?
They do.
On like, hey, have your event here and we'll give it to you for X amount. And then, the convention center in Chicago will say, oh, we'll do it for this amount or whatever.
It's yes.
So LA probably came in and said, hey, we'll do it for Tree Fitty. And Lucas Reed Pop was like, done, deal.
Yeah.
There's a million reasons. There's a million pieces of criteria that feed into the decision.
So this is the Lucasfilm Museum, correct or no?
It's not even Lucasfilm. It's the Lucas. It's George Lucas and his wife, Melody Hobson. The two of them are the owners.
This is the one that they originally wanted to be in Chicago.
Correct, which is where she's from.
And it was almost a done deal. And then I think the mayor of Chicago came in and was just like screwed the whole thing up.
I think it was some environment. The site that they wanted to put it
Oh,
on
no,
was on the side of the lake, and there was some environmental thing.
It was an environmental thing. Yeah.
So
protesters.
Yes.
All right.
And so this was, I mean, so Lucas went to USC. This is literally across the street from USC. You can see
Friends of
buildings
the
in
Parks.
background.
Remember that,
So-
Ramey? Friends of the Parks. That's what it was called.
Mhm.
They abandoned the Chicago location in 2016 because Friends of the Parks said that it would be too much of an eyesore, even though it was going to be replacing a parking structure.
This what we're looking at right here was going to be an eyesore.
Yeah.
Compared
According
to
to
a parking
AI,
garage.
there is no public pricing yet because it's still under construction, scheduled to open in 2006. It will have free park access to the 11-acre park surrounding the museum. Will be open to the public in downtown LA. That'll be interesting.
Mm-hmm. They probably have security too. I'd imagine.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's basically attached to the USC campus and part of
Oh, okay.
Exhibition Park, where all the other museums are at. It's like the space shuttle's like a couple blocks away, and like all the other museums that are down there are all part of the same kind of complex.
Oh, there'll be a senior citizens discount. We're in. We're fine. That's what it says. Final prices are not confirmed. George
That only
Lucas-
covers half the batch, man.
Brian has to go there at
Speak for
4:30
yourself,
p.m.
pal.
I'm
Yeah.
dragging us on to the next story because the
It's the
I never
matinee
answered
tour.
this question. So fans who either did not get to attend Celebration Japan or those who did but couldn't get that special something from the Celebration store, you guys might be in luck. So the Celebration team is reopening the online Celebration merch store with the remaining stock from the show for a limited time. So ticket holders, those who attended the show, are going to get access to the store on November 17th at 3 p.m. Pacific. So you're going to get an email with an additional password and link and everything sometime between now and the 17th that'll give you what you need to get into that. Everybody else is going to get a chance to snag whatever's left over on November 20th at 3 p.m. Pacific time. So then the store is going to close with either when everything runs out or on December 1st, whichever comes first. And chat moderator extraordinaire Steph is going to drop the link to that in the chat because you can start browsing what's available right now. All right, let's see.
And don't buy that Lucky Grogu. It's junk.
Yeah, yeah, the Dad Batch might have something cooler coming.
Yeah, it looks like crap. Just kidding.
All right, so Star Wars Insider's last issue is coming up. So after over 230 issues spanning decades, Star Wars Insider magazine is going to be releasing its last issue next year. So the magazine, first published under the name Insider in 1994, actually started as the Lucasfilm Fan Club magazine, which went back even farther to as early as 1978 as a newsletter that accompanied the Star Wars Fan Club membership kit. That newsletter, after a contest that they ran in issue number 2, got renamed to Bantha Tracks, which it ran under for years before ultimately becoming what we now know as Star Wars Insider. So the next upcoming issue is going to be number 235, and then the final 2 issues will be released early next year, with the final one being 237. So Titan Magazine has back issues available for online ordering, available while supplies last, and Steph's going to drop the link to that in the chat as well. And also both these links that we mentioned are going to be on the Discord too.
Cool. Were you guys ever in Star Wars Insider or had any connection to it in any way?
I have a few.
Mhm.
I have a few. Just that I'd buy at the supermarket if I saw them in the stand. You know, there's like
Yeah.
magazines at checkout. And
Yeah,
If it
yeah.
was something I was interested in, oink, grab them.
Yep.
Yeah. Good
cool.
memories.
All right.
That's it. I'm the only one.
I've got
No,
several
I've
issues.
yeah,
I've got
had
issues
several.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah. I've
No
had
one
several.
else shared.
I had a subscription for a while on and off, and then I've picked up individual issues depending on what was. Usually, it depends on what's on the cover.
Right.
You know.
Wait, weren't you in an issue, Raimi?
Maybe. I'm trying to remember what for. You probably have a better memory for it than I do.
No, I don't. But I remember you telling me that you got interviewed for something in there.
Yes.
Oh,
That's right. So when I started the Underworld detachment, they interviewed me for that.
Oh wow, nice.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. And I think
got-
that's when I met Kristen Baver, because she's the one who interviewed me.
Nice.
I don't even Star Wars, bro. I don't even think I've ever lifted that magazine.
Busy growing a mustache over there.
Yeah.
Star Wars crossword.
We
Get
don't
out of here.
nerd
Living
magazines.
the hotel life and growing the stash.
Just on the road
Drinking
again.
whiskey.
Listen
All
to
right.
the songs about mustaches.
Ketchup on my shirt.
Life Day is right around the corner. So beginning on November 17th and running for a limited time, guests visiting Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland. I didn't say anything about Disney World, so I don't know about that one, but Disneyland may encounter Chewbacca as one of the walk-around characters in his red robe
Nice.
as he honors the long-standing Wookiee tradition of Life Day.
Also,
So-
fun fact. Sorry to cut you off, Raimi.
No, go for it.
That orb that is in this photo that Chewbacca is holding
Mhm.
was painted by Judah Escalante, friend of the podcast, and one of the guys that painted one of the prizes for our Contono. Just so you know,
Yeah.
he's everywhere.
He's here. He's there.
That poor
Judah Escalante.
cast member that has to wear Chewbacca now has to wear a heavy
robe over it.
over.
Yeah, but like,
Chewbacca.
what can we do to make this guy even more miserable?
Put
At
this
least
wool robe over your
it's
costume.
winter now, so you know it's a little colder.
He probably has like probably
Anaheim.
previously he probably has like a 45-minute time limit of wearing the suit. Now it's like 20.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
They have a
Chewbacca-
break.
Give him a break, you know.
You know, Chewbacca's
man.
naked under that robe.
Mhm.
There's no hair
Chewbacca's
under there.
monster.
Yeah. Yeah. You know how like the Wookiee suits are like that mesh suit that's like
Yeah.
lock stitching.
Just all mesh.
It's just the
Oh,
mesh.
yeah.
They don't a lot bother lock stitching underneath
That's a
that red
great
robe.
idea.
Yeah. It's the head, the hands, the feet, and then just the robe.
Yeah, it's like my Darth Vader pants. It's
Nothing
like that.
underneath.
Mhm.
It's just a mesh butt.
Yeah.
The Deadpool chaps.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
chaps. All right. So Chewie will be making appearances in the evenings, donning the red traditional robe with the glowing Life Day orb that Judah made. Additionally, guests can enjoy an assortment of limited time food and beverage offerings for Life Day in Batuu, including Kublog Curry and Docking Bay 7 Food and Cargo, Kirkoiden cold hot chocolate available at Kat Saka's Kettle, Mila flour toast at Uga's Cantina, and Wookie Ookies. I'm just reading it. At the milk stand.
I'm sorry, did you say at Katsaka's Kettle, what was it? Cold?
Kat Saka's Kettle?
Yeah, what
It's Kirkoidian cold hot chocolate.
So
What's the name of that place?
Say that one more time.
So chocolate milk.
I didn't catch that.
Kat Saka's Kettle?
Okay.
That's where they got
I
the
thought- I
popcorn
heard
and
something.
the Mantel mix and all that.
Something else. Okay. No,
But if it's
okay.
cold hot
Well, I
chocolate,
can't get through the
that's
news, people.
chocolate milk.
Yeah, it's
Can't fool me.
it's Kirkoidian cold hot chocolate. I don't know. This is what
Dude, don't you know it's
what
Kirkordian
it
hot
said.
cold chocolate?
Wait,
Yeah.
it's cold hot chocolate.
I
Isn't
don't
that chocolate
know.
milk?
I don't know, guys.
It's
don't-
Kirkordian. You don't know anything.
I'm just reading what it says.
Kirkoidian rhythm.
Have you ever been to Kirkordia? I don't think so.
Do you even
Don't-
cook accordion, bro?
Don't bash their culture, bro.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god, dude.
$14.99 a cup.
For cold hot chocolate.
Would
Straight
you
from
like
Kirkordia.
some cold hot chocolate?
So Sean Levy shared another behind the scenes photo from Starfighter. And again, it's on a boat out in the water.
Huh.
So in a recent interview that he did with Collider Magazine, Levy was talking about the film's cinematographer, Claudio Miranda, but he also mentioned how excited he is to be able to play in a new part of the timeline. He said it's different in that it's an all-new, non-sequel, non-prequel adventure. New characters, new timeline. It inherits legacy themes, but it's really trying to give Star Wars fans and just movie audiences something fresh, something new, and with a spirit of play and big-hearted adventure with moments of real levity that, frankly, A New Hope had in Revolutionary Way. So, otherwise, though, I mean, again, we don't know when this picture was taken. It might have been taken the same day that the last picture that was out on the water was taken, but we got another picture of them out on the water. So I don't know if this is signaling that this water planet is pretty prevalent, or like I said, it might just have been an old photo from Levy's camera roll. I don't know.
Water world.
I
Yeah.
just like how like they're filming a movie or whatever, and like Ryan Gosling's like he's got his outfit on, and then he's like, "Well, here, hold on, we're taking a break. Let me put this hat on." Just like
Yeah, bro. It's sunny out there. Look.
trying to read what's on his
gonna
hat there.
It says never tell me the odds.
Okay, I couldn't read it. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see.
He's been wearing that hat for the whole press tour for this film.
Got it. All right. Think he's gonna say it in the movie?
I don't know.
Shoot, it's Disney. He might.
That's the same.
They
hat that he's
love
had for
callbacks.
the whole time. Yeah.
A bad feeling about it.
Interesting.
But I mean, do you guys think that this is a indicator that we're going to be seeing the planet from Resistance? Because that was a water planet.
Possibly.
Hmm.
Possibly. Where they race, where the station is.
So, but okay, this movie takes place after the sequel trilogy.
During.
No, it's after.
It's
It's like 5. It's like 5 years after.
Wait, are you sure?
New
After
Hope
the
Workshop, Jason dropping some info.
can't-
in there.
Didn't Phasma show up in that show, or am I tripping out?
I can't remember the ending.
I'm
of
sorry.
it.
Are you talking about the
You-
show or the film?
The
John?
show. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
was
sorry,
talking
the
about
show-
Resistance.
Sorry. Yes, the Resistance takes place, I think, between episode
Sure.
7 and 8.
Okay, and then this film is based after episode
Yeah.
9.
Yeah. Sorry, I misunderstood the question.
That's
But
okay.
didn't-
Yeah. Sorry.
Didn't the
That-
First Order destroy that base? I can't remember.
I don't know. They didn't blow up the planet though.
Jason's our resident Resistance guy at the moment, so he'd have to tell us in the
Yeah.
chat at some point.
That's an underrated show. I like that show.
I watched the first season and then I didn't keep up with it.
It was
after.
2 seasons.
There was more than that. There,
Mhm.
there was at least 2.
Oh
So-
crap!
That is actually it for the news.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Oh yeah. All right. I got a couple tasty tidbits here at the end.
I
And
love tasting your tasty tidbits.
you like those tidbits?
They're very tasty.
Fair enough. Can you help me with my screen here? There we go. I'm going to go back a slide. Okay. So Kevin Feige had a talk with the public about just some of the direction going forward with the Marvel movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and named the Russo brothers as part of the what he coined Parliament of Marvel going forward, for building some of the structure in the coming like phases of the Marvel universe. I think like just this, as we start to like see what they develop after Doomsday and Secret Wars, like these guys have been with these movies and characters long enough that I'm very happy to hear news of that caliber. So that's good.
This is a big deal because for those who don't know, Marvel Parliament is essentially the same thing as the Lucasfilm Story Group. They maintain all the continuity for all the Marvel, everything that's under the Marvel cinematic universe and comics and anything that has to do with continuity for the movie timeline. Parliament oversees.
Yeah, architecture.
And so to get the Russo brothers as official members of Parliament, that's a big deal because they're not just popping in now to direct here and there. Like they're actually
They're part of the group.
Like, they're
building the universe for going forward.
Yeah, but this is phase 7. So this is like the mutant saga. Or I think Feige called it the mutant what did he call it? The
Rise of the Mutants or something like that, or Mutant Age or something.
Mutant Age. That's
Age of the Mutants.
Age of the Mutants. That's what I think what he said.
And so to get these guys in there at the very beginning of it, oh man, that means that the next 10 years is going to be good.
And just for the audio friends that don't know off the top of your head, the Russo brothers were instrumental in, of course, like Endgame and Infinity War, like the two big tent poles of that part of the phase. But they also did Captain America Winter Soldier, and they've done some like really good, and outside of Marvel, they've done some really good blockbuster movies. They know pacing, they know character development, and now the time they've been with the MCU, they know these characters in this world and the direction. So very happy to hear. Something else that spun out of touching the MCU adjacent is part of Marvel Studios TV. The director for Werewolf by Night announced that he is coming back for another werewolf project that's going to further the story of the character in the show and build off of that.
Giacchino?
Yeah, Giacchino.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, Michael Giacchino addressed one of Marvel's most anticipated follow-ups during a recent industry event. Doesn't say what the event was, but that is also exciting. It says it's going to be a special as well, a sequel to that special.
Yeah.
So, and it's going to potentially release again around Halloween, looking at 2026 on the calendar.
Dope.
So I think that's cool because that was a really, if I remember right, I feel like that was like one of Marvel's like first like real stylized pieces they did.
It was like a one-off, right?
Yeah, it was a one-off, but it also initially launched in black and white and had a much more of like a retro look to the way they filmed it versus
like a noir.
Yeah,
I think it was their first foray under the special presentation banner.
That's it.
Oh,
Special
okay.
presentation.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's
I
time.
mean, not to mention that it was in black and white, which is such a choice.
Oh, totally. Bold choice. Super bold choice. And then just to like build off of that. And man, if you start like, we've talked before, if we start like building characters further, the Midnight Suns and Ghost Rider, like all of these could link together down the road. So
yep.
Always happy to see more from this. And some video game news. So Marvel Rivals I believe it's the next month. Let me pull up the article here. So the next campaign is going to be the 5th season, titled Love is a Battlefield. And it's loosely inspired by the marriage of Remy LeBeau and Rogue, which was in a 2018 run of X-Men Gold. So there is a storyline from that run of comics that kind of builds off of that. And it's going to be taking place on Krakoa, which is a very iconic location for the mutant-specific universe in the Marvel universe. There was also a really cool trailer for it too that I watched, and I'm not super familiar with Rivals yet, but the style here on the image that I grabbed was almost identical to what the trailer looked like, and the animation for the trailer is that like cutaway screen stuff for the game, or is that just animation they do before and after the game or whatever?
So what you're seeing on screen now is not how the game is, but they are stylized versions of this animation essentially.
Yeah, and the characters look like they look when they're fighting in the game and stuff. But the I wasn't sure if these were like cinematic scenes for the game proper, or if this was just like a special trailer animation they built for it.
No, so yeah, any gameplay you see is gameplay, but if it's a cinematic, they show that between battles and stuff like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, this looked super cool. The trailer for this was pretty neat. And again, good X-Men lore to build off of.
Yeah, they're bringing them in slowly.
I'm always happy when they bring in Rogue.
Mm-hmm. Sugar.
Good angle.
Okay, so this one got me all tingly. This is Brian Michael Bendis, who is longtime Avengers scribe, longtime Daredevil scribe, big architect of the Marvel Universe of the early to mid 2000s. And now, if you look in a lot of the executive producer credits for a lot of not only the Netflix like Daredevil, Jessica Jones shows and all that, because those were like his babies that he was writing for. He's listed as like, producer, EP or writer. He's credited a lot in a lot of this MCU stuff. He's coming back to Avengers for number 800, which is a pretty big milestone in comics. So they're doing a renumbering, as comics are wont to do. Sometimes they spin off the track for a while, but what they're coming back to numerically is technically issue 800. So,
damn.
Yeah. Give me the Peter tingle.
It's a long run.
Whoa. Don't say that.
Sorry. I meant Peter Sugar Bear tingle. Then the last thing I got for you guys, I would be remiss if I didn't mention this, because this is a marriage of all things super dope. You got streetwear culture coming together with toys and superheroes. So I present to y'all the Kith collab that is dropping with Marvel and Hasbro Legends.
Mega Man 2?
On November 14th. Yeah, it's a Capcom versus Marvel pack. So
Bro.
there's a Ryu, there's a Mega Man, there's a Captain America, and a Wolverine.
That's just the figures.
Yes.
There's a whole capsule.
There's so much stuff to build around this that I'm even more excited for than the actual toys. But
and these are like alternate skins from the game.
yes, so these are second player skins. So these are,
dude.
if you play on the arcade, Wolverine is second player, you get him with this off color costume, which is such deep cuts. I love
It's
I
so
love
cool.
they went this route. And
The
the
green
Captain
cap.
America's the same thing. He's like a turquoise blue. It's like really odd.
Dude.
Love
Love it.
and same with Mega Man and Rio too there.
Wooly's
Ryu's
got
like
extra
wearing the
long
black.
handles there.
Yeah, well,
It's
it's the
from the
action,
game.
it's the action slice.
Yeah.
No, he's talking about the
handles.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
because the style is from the game. So the Marvel vs. Capcom animations, it's like
I remember that. Yeah.
it's like anime style.
Highly
so it's like
stylized.
exaggerated and
Yeah. Used to
but
play
it's like
that,
really
yeah.
really good too.
I'm so mad that they made this capsule so immense.
Yeah.
Like there's just to get everything that I would want out of this release is like thousands of dollars between the hoodies and the pullovers and the shirts
Yeah.
and the toys and the sneakers and did you see the decks? The
Yeah,
skate deck?
dude. I've
my
seen it,
God.
man. I've seen it. So Kith, for anybody out there, is a retailer / brand out of New York City. Really kind of like marriage of like high fashion with street culture. Sometimes they do really fun things on the nerd side of things, outside of like adjacent to skateboarding or like street culture. Was it 2 years ago they did the X-Men shoes that we all bought, the A6?
Yep.
I still have mine sealed.
Those are the shoes that they're doing. They're Asics and Kith are doing the collab on this one.
Yeah.
Sick.
So yeah, these guys always do some really neat projects, and it's nice to see. What's that?
The gear's kind of wild. It's like
Well,
plastered.
Yeah, it's super cool. It's super wild.
But see the thing with their stuff is like, for instance, like a pullover that just has, the Marvel versus Capcom logo on it or something on the back. It's on like the digital image. It just looks like they're just plastering a logo on there. But when you get the actual product in hand, the whole thing's embroidered, or there's something
super nice
nice.
cut and sew applique stuff. Yeah.
Spider-Man crew neck.
I know.
So can you buy these things individually, or do you have to get them in a package?
Yes,
or in
you can buy all of the figures individually. You can buy all the capsule pieces separately, the skate decks, the apparel. The figures are releasing on November 14th, which I believe the rest of the pack is, like all of the apparel and everything, releases this Saturday. I think it's Saturday as well. So get on it. Get up early. It's 11 a.m. Eastern time for Kith.com. And the figures are $45 each.
The t-shirts are $75.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those brands.
It is one of those brands. They are kind of a premium brand. Like, they're pretty expensive, but they do really small runs. They definitely have like a high back end aftermarket sellability with a lot of their stuff they do too. So pretty collectible.
Green shirt. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. So that's it for the Marvel Minuti.
Rackers roll bound. Back down. Rackers roll bound.
Bow.
Wouldn't be complete. What do you got for us, Steven? Oh.
Silence is golden.
So Collider had an exclusive that we officially know the release date of the Doomsday trailer.
I missed this.
So while Avengers Doomsday may not be in theaters until December of 2026, it sounds like fans won't have to wait much longer to see a tease of the movie. Collider has learned from multiple sources that the first footage of the MCU's next big team-up film is scheduled to be attached to the latest installment of one of Disney's other blockbuster franchises, Avatar: Fire and Ash. While that decision...
I haven't heard of that one. Is that new?
What? Avatar: Fire and Ash.
I think you downloaded the wrong movie.
Yeah, that's the wrong film, bro.
While that decision could change over the next month, if it holds, theater goers will have their first proper look at RDJ's titanium masked supervillain as soon as December 19th.
What? This year?
Yep. So here's the root. So this is confirmed that the trailer will be attached to Avatar on December 19th. But here's the rumor part of it. The rumor is that so Disney knows how important this trailer has to be.
Yeah.
It's probably the most important trailer ever to come out for a movie, because you've got to consider Robert Downey Jr. didn't want to come back for this movie. Disney, Feige didn't want Robert to come back for this movie, and it wasn't until I'm sorry, and even the Russo brothers didn't want to come back and do this movie, but it wasn't until the writer came up with the storyline that they all came together for this, right? So they know that bringing RDJ back is such a huge gamble. It's $100 million gamble, really.
Yeah.
And so Disney knows how important this trailer is. So the rumor is that there are over 30 versions of this trailer that exist presently. Disney has gone and sourced out to every single trailer house out there, and there's 30 different cuts of this trailer that exists because they want to get it right. Another part of this rumor is that it's not normal for studios to come out with a trailer a year in advance.
Yeah.
Typically it's just a teaser, but from people that have seen different cuts of this trailer, they have all said it's not a teaser, it's a full trailer. So take that with the grain of salt, take it for what you will. I think if they're starting the promotion for Doomsday a year in advance, it's pretty safe to say that Disney's got a strategy for the next year. My hope is that my personal hope is that if they do have a strategy, that they're gonna basically introduce us to this RDJ version of Doctor Doom, almost like chapters, right? So I hope that they treat this. I'm hoping it's 2 minutes at least, but I'm hoping that this is a 2-minute introduction to Doctor Doom. And then we get, maybe Super Bowl, we get like the next introduction, the next chapter, right?
Sure.
And then every, major event or milestone that comes out for the next year, I'm hoping that's just going to give us a larger piece of the movie to come, and then maybe culminate in like a big event trailer or something.
Well, it's so much different than how they had to, pepper in Thanos the whole time, and just mentions of the ultimate baddie through that whole gigantic process, and this, it's just right up on Front Street that Doom is the bad guy and he's the name of the movie. And so for them to not supplement it with enough building of that character ahead of time, which it sounds like they'll probably want to be doing, and getting people familiar with that character. That's a good strategy and a good theory as to how they could do that, as far as like, reintroduce, not only RDJ, back to the public being in a Marvel movie, but also like, hey, this is this character that is going to be very huge over the next, few years for Marvel, and expand on like what they can reveal at that far in the process with the movie and trailers and stuff.
There's also another confirmed rumor. All but confirmed rumor that this trailer that we're going to see is going to feature Captain Rogers, Steve Rogers, and Peggy Carter. The early rumors was that Doom is basically going to try and kill them for messing up his universe or something. So we'll see.
It's exciting. Very exciting.
That's it for my record rumor.
It's a good one. Got any Star Wars rumors for us?
Man, we're coming up on 148 and we still haven't done Visions.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Dude.
Can we do Visions quick? Can we do Visions quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be
I took
quick.
notes.
Oh,
Okay.
so it's not going to be great.
All right, this week's episode review for Star Wars Visions Season 3, Episode 2, The Song of Four Wings, with a original air date of October 29th, 2025. This episode was produced by Project Studio Q, with the director Hiroyasu Kobayashi and written by Yoji Inokido. With a Disney Plus description, a princess turned rebel protects a child from the might of the Empire on a snowbound planet. John, let's hear your review.
So I don't have a huge review. I thought the episode was fun. So I'm just I have bullet points. It's 2 things I didn't like, and the rest are things I liked. A couple things I didn't like. It was a bit kiddie at first. It was very, very, very kiddie at first. And it was a little slow. I felt like it took a little while for them to get to, to the second act of the episode a little bit. Even though it's a 15-minute episode, I feel like the first third of the episode was kind of just, it could have gone a little quicker. Those are the only 2 critiques. I love the animation. The snow troopers look so good, so crisp. It's almost like cell shading, but not really. They looked really, really good. Akbar, awesome. Admiral Akbar. Pretty sure that was Admiral Akbar. She says Admiral, so I assume it's Admiral Akbar. I like that. I thought that the new design for the AT-ATs was awesome. How they kind of like do these transformer things and they wing out.
Yeah.
And all that. They have these awesome weapons, and that was amazing. Oh, something I thought was really cool because it seems like they're mixing some Japanese anime stuff into. I mean, obviously it's anime, but they're mixing like older anime influences from like the 80s and 90s, like the droid armor where the droid turns into like battle armor. That was I felt very reminiscent of the animes from yesteryears,
Cool.
from the 90s. It also reminded me a lot of episode 4, like them hitting that target dead center when she's wearing the armor at the end, boop, boop, boop.
Mhm.
And because the armor also is reminiscent of an X-wing, sort of. They had those X-wing things on the back. So yeah, I did like the episode. It was a big switch from the duel, from the duel to this. But I guess that's the cool thing about these. It's like each studio can throw their own vibe, their own flavor on the things, and while it's not 100% my cup of tea, I did enjoy it, and I liked it.
Loved the animation style. It reminded me of like classic like anime. Not like the newer anime, the more like almost like Akira kind of style, like that kind of vibe. Like especially the music. I think what you were saying, John, like a little bit kiddie, but I think that's kind of like how that like anime is,
Yeah.
So but I dug it. I thought it was cool. Felt very Star Wars. I loved how she had a stormtrooper like mouthpiece as like which I would assume, and maybe I missed it. Did she have it over her face at all? It was like a ventilator,
breather kind of
like a breather, yeah, for the bike.
Yeah, that was super cool. They're so short, so you kind of expect it to like be quick, which it was. And like I felt like it was on and it was over before it happened. But yeah, like I don't know. It just felt like a really fun classic Japanese anime. I mean, when her droid like combined with her, that was like it was so like felt like Voltron-y,
classic anime kind of stuff. Yeah.
What did she call it? What mode it was? Attack mode or something? And then
Bomber mode.
Yeah, bomber mode. Yeah, it was so. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I love this show. It's so good. I was talking to someone today who I discovered they really like Comic-Con. It was at my work thing I was doing, and the guy actually he lives in Atlanta, and I was like, "Oh, you ever been to Dragon Con?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, man, dude, all that stuff, whatever." And I was like, "Oh, that's a party, whatever." But then I was like, "Okay, so you're into like, nerd stuff, whatever." And we were chit chatting, and he was like, I'm really into anime." And I was like, "Oh, have you watched Visions?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "Some of the Disney Star Wars stuff, I just don't really get down with." And I was like, "Dude, if you like anime, watch Visions." And he was like, "Dude, I'm gonna check that out." He's like, "I've seen it, I just haven't really like watched it." And I was like, "Man, you would really enjoy it if you're an anime fan." So, and you like Star Wars,
It would be interesting to get perspective on like anime fans that maybe aren't necessarily like fans of Star Wars, and just get their take on not only the production of it, but just the story, and just general kind of beats of some of these.
Yeah.
I want to say, sorry, Jason is correcting me. It was not Admiral Akbar. It's Admiral Basil Kiyusi.
Basil Kiyusi.
Damn it, Basil.
Anyway, go on.
Yeah. No, I was done. It was great. Thumbs up. Keep them coming.
Nice.
I watched it right before this because I forgot. So,
anybody else watch it?
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I watched it right before too. So,
okay. So the little creature, Whoopas, whatever.
Whoopas.
So he's a Gigoran, right? So Like this is what he looks like in the
Wait, is he the one that makes the cold hot chocolate?
I don't know. Sure. So
Close.
So he's a Gagarin, which we've seen before in Star Wars, right? In Rogue One specifically, because what we've seen in Rogue One was this guy, Morag.
Oh, what?
What?
So the little animated guy that the little baby Woopas grows up to be this, like look like this.
No
Dude.
way.
Yep.
So same thing.
Wow.
And the cat's just sitting here yelling at me. So yeah, so this is what the animated little baby version that grows up to look like. More.
Sick.
So I mean that's
Oh, that's fun.
you're just now paying attention to your screen.
Did you?
We
that
talked
was like
about
a
this,
grenade.
like there's like 30 seconds of silence and you just
a
look
while.
over.
He just registered it.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's awesome.
It's bedtime. for Brian.
They're small. It is. I'm tired.
Oh my god.
So that was for Jason because I know he was like screaming at us in the chat, like talk about Woopas. But yeah, no, it was good, and I like the like Voltron moment where she like jumps out of the speeder and like it transforms and like jumps onto her body and it's like the different pieces and turns into a flying suit for her.
I thought it was good overall. I really like, man, you could plug in Princess Leia for the main character, like completely.
I got Leia vibes. Yep.
I felt like a lot of the stuff that we saw visually in here was very gratuitous, in a good way, gratuitously Star Wars. John touched on the snowtroopers earlier. You know, they looked exactly like you would expect them to look. At one point, the princess was using the binocs, and I was like, dude, that's just like even the way they shaded in the little greeblies on it was perfect.
The droids were cool. Droids had a good vibe.
Not my favorite episode, but it was cool. It was fun. It was a fun 15-minute, snow planet thing. I mean, even the fact that they use coaxium as the
fuel
plot,
source.
Not only is it
Yeah,
the
the
fuel
point.
source of the galaxy, it's the fuel source of the plot. Yeah, it was fine.
I agree.
Same. Wrap it up.
No one wants
All
to
right.
listen to you anyways. Heard enough
well,
out of you.
I think that's going to do it for us today. If you enjoyed listening, feed that algorithm and leave a 5-star review on your podcast app. Be sure to leave that cake emoji for John.
Yeah.
You can follow me at stevie.kicks on Instagram, sometimes on X. Remember to support your local comic book store for Comic Book Wednesdays. Gentlemen, let the listeners know where they can find you. Brian?
www.chrometono.org.
Oh. Does that work?
.com.
.org.
Raimi, does,
I bought both .org and .com because I figured people wouldn't remember the .org part. So yes.
okay.
Chrometono.org.
John, where can listeners find you?
Alpha Ignition, Paranoscornoid. That's it.
Okay.
John had to think about it.
Well, he's got a lot. He's got a lot of
Where can you
places.
find me, man? You don't know.
He's here, he's there, he's everywhere.
Everywhere.
I had to think.
He's Alpha Ignition.
Raimi, where can listeners find you?
Also at chrometono.org.
And Luke.
Paranoid.org.
Dang it, do I have to go buy
Paranoid.edu.
that one now too?
Thank you to our Suit Up members, the executive producers on our Patreon. And thank you again for listening to episode 160 of the Dad Batch podcast. Be sure to tune in next week for episode 161. And until next time, Enjoy your spice responsibly.
Let the rumors on that batch. Get you down.